Hi all, my name is Nicole Bowen and I will be doing a presentation on Chick-fil-A during COVID-19. More specifically, I will discuss the impact that COVID-19 had on Chick-fil-A and how its strategic communications team handled their communications at the face of an unprecedented pandemic. Like every other business, Chick-fil-A had to adapt in order to stay profitable during the new normal. The situation varied a lot by state, but specifically in Florida, restaurants were required to limit their customer entry to 50% capacity. Sitting must be staggered in order to limit um, exposure and contact. This, like I said, is dependent on state. For the most part, at the beginning of COVID, all Chick-fil-A dining rooms closed, and the communications team made an effort to really emphasize the curbside pickup and delivery services that were available at the time. As far as dining rooms that are reopening, Chick-fil-A is rolling out new safe service standards, such as hand washing stations for workers, plexiglass shields, ending self-service condiment and beverage station, emphasize the drive-thru and curbside delivery, because that's obviously the most safe, as well as debuting larger family meals and testing meal kits. You can see that on their Instagram as well as other social media platforms, they show how their workers are maintaining and abiding by CDC guidelines. So you see him here is wearing his mask and his gloves. Everyone is in this photo is participating in curbside pickup, and so that's the most safe option. So strategic phase, COVID-19 hit, now what? The primary concern, as we learn in a crisis, it has to be public safety. The team utilized part of their current website, one of its already established platforms, to address city concerns. It launched a separate page on the website where all information and updates regarding COVID-19 are posted, including a submit a question function. And the page to make it clear that the number one priority is public safety. They also utilized their existing social media channels, such as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, to link their new website, as well as share updates. That way they're hitting every audience that they generally hit through those social media platforms. They, of course, engaged with their online community in an authentic manner and expressed concern and sympathy for the victims, as well as applauded their workers for continuing to come in and serve their communities. I would definitely say that they put an emphasis on connecting with their audiences through the community engagement as seen as the Instagram stories. So as soon as you go on their website, you can see right there on the bottom right, latest on the response to COVID-19. Once you click that, it takes you to a page where you can click on whether they're serving you safely, ways you can order, just different options and resources. Again, this is from their website. It's all very clear, very easy to understand. What was done right? They did a great job in aligning their crisis response to the organization's Christian core values of caring for the community they serve. They put their money where their mouth is, and they donated actual millions of meals and money to local communities throughout the U.S. To help them get through this tough time. We saw higher engagement levels in social media platforms after launching 2 separate online campaigns, hashtag the little things and nightly nuggets on IGTV, where they share recipes of famous components on their menu. You can continue to read the rest, but something that was really important was that they were consistent with their key message, which was that they are here to serve communities. And due to their charitable initiatives, they earned media and coverage. You can see here, this is what it looks like on IG Live TV. It's the spicy jalapeno poppers. And here you can see hashtag the little things, because care packages mean just a little more right now. And you can see the caption is special meal delivery courtesy of @littlebitty87 to her best friend who just brought home her baby. So you see that they're publicizing good things that are going on in the community to spread good feelings. You can see here that they're showing their workers with, like always, a smile on their face, but of course with a mask. So my key takeaways were how important it is to stay consistent to brand values, to emphasize connection with key stakeholders, emphasize the importance of authentic engagement in social media, communicate promptly and often, and innovative launches that have utilitarian use for customers, and put faces to the cause, which they do when they share the photos of the community, of their workers. An example of an innovative thing they did, aside from the nightly poppers where they teach people how to make food, is that they release new meal kits where you can actually make these meals at home, which is the safest route to go. And my recommendations as far as social media, it would be to share a little bit more and post about these charitable endeavors. Personally, I didn't know about them until I started doing research for this presentation and for this project. And I'm an avid Chick-fil-A follower, so definitely share more on that. I think people would be more encouraged to go if you know that you are putting money into something that's actually going to help the community. I would use more visual content on Twitter and link Instagram posts to Facebook. That way, once you post something, you might as well do it in 2 platforms at once. And as far as their website, I noticed that the latest update on COVID-19 was almost 80 days ago, so definitely keep that updated, what's been going on since. Thanks, and thanks for listening.